Welcome back. It's your boy Hemi Amir with another episode of the Mopar Mondays in the 2020 Dodge Charger RT. Enjoy the show. All right, so here's the thing. It's been raining out here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing a video real quick because I'm getting wet. So I'm just gonna do a video real quick, talk about my car, because that's what I said I was gonna do for Mopar Mondays. If I don't have anything to do for the car, I'm just gonna talk about it. And I must admit, I love this car. I love it. This is my boo thing, man. This well. So anyway, to get to the point. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn the air down. So let's get to a couple of things. All right. First of all, the question has come: why didn't you get the Scat Pack or Hellcat used, or new Scat Pack? I mean, yeah, Scat Pack 392, whatever you want to call it, or why didn't I do that? The number one reason is because I take care of my son. It's not the child support, but me taking care of my son. I factored that in. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, by me taking care of my son, I mean I buy him clothes separately. I make sure my son is fed, period. Insurance for my son. All his toys. I love seeing my son smile when he gets his new toys. And that's a huge factor for me. So, that's the number one reason. The number two reason is child support. I mean, with those two factors, number one and number two, I could have had a Hellcat brand new with the insurance, paying the insurance with ease, and have money left over to to play around with my son. So it's basically, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's basically the reason number two too also. So number one, I'm happy to do. Number two, I got a horrible ex-wife, so I don't want to get into that. That's not what this is about. I did post some videos last year, a couple years ago, about my disdain with the father's rights and the system, how it's geared towards us. But that's not what this is about. This is about my car, and I love it. And like I said, my son comes first, and then whatever happens next, it happens. And this car is something that I needed in my life too, so I love it. Let me also say one thing before people start saying this. I've had nice cars before. I've had cars that that had some power behind it, V8s, whatever. I've had that. I've driven powerful cars. This isn't the first car that I've driven that could do 170 or 160. I've been 155 before. I've been at that speed before. So in Mexico, I did it in Mexico. But the thing is, it's a wonderful car. I love everything about it. I love the entertainment system. The Uconnect. I love the Uconnect in my journey. It's a great system. I love the way the seats feel. I love the room that I have in the driver's side seat. I actually feel like I have more room in this driver's side seat than I did in that journey. Now, the journey is geared towards passengers being comfortable. This is all me. Now, I don't know what else to say. There is other things that I want to talk about on my Mopar Monday, but I can't remember. But I will say that I love this car. I keep repeating myself because I've just been enjoying this car. Now, is there a chance in the future that I will have a Hellcat or a Scat Pack? Of course. Maybe even a Trackhawk. I think I'm all the way Mopar now. I love Chevys too. You know, and I like Fords. I'm just not a huge fan of, you know, they're not real comfortable to me. But I'm a huge Mopar fan now. You just took it over. I was in the first place, but you took over the place that was, you know, #1 in my book, which was Chevy. And and I had a 94 Caprice LT1, 9C1, ex-police car. And I loved that thing. That was going to be my project car. Then I ended up, you know, selling it because I wanted to get a Nissan Altima that I had fixed because it was the newer car, sunroof, power windows, and all that stuff. You know, and Nissan Altimas, they're horrible cars. I don't care what nobody says. They're shitty cars. Excuse my language. But and then listen to this bad boy. You see what I'm saying? It just talks to me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a spot and see if I can let these tires go for you. Since it's raining, I don't want to wear down the tread too much and dry. But since it's wet and raining, I'm just gonna try to do a donut or two, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna get up out of here. You know, and this will be my first time on video. I'm not gonna sit the camera down outside. I'm gonna do it from inside the car, and I have to find my other things so I can mount the camera the right way. So give me a second. Well, I don't even have to say give me a second. Here it comes. All right, y'all, here's my attempt at a donut for you guys. Woo, boy! My shit fogged up real quick. Yes, sir. Like Hemi Life 44 says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you comment, I will get back at you. It might take me a day or two, but I will get back at you. I appreciate y'all watching. That's all I have for you today. As you were.